Announcing Reinhart Detention Center, a brand new Supermax facility coming February 2nd. It will hold the world's most dangerous of prisoners. No common prisoners will be in this prison. No run-of-the-mill, everyday Joe prisoners are going to be in this prison. This will be the worst of the worst, and the worst part about it all is this prison will be small. This prison will be like TNT. Multiple sticks of dynamite just sitting there, bundled together until finally, boom, they erupt. They erupt in a massive explosion, destroying everything in their wake. Reinhart Detention Center will be the worst thing to ever happen to any of these scumbags. Reinhart Detention Center is the place where everyone looks and says, man, you gotta be a fucking bad son of a bitch to go there. Reinhart Detention Center is the place where it's so bad. It's so bad that the guards shoot you for looking at them funny. Reinhart Detention Center is not only the worst prison on the face of the earth, it is the strictest, most corrupt prison on the face of the earth. And February 2nd it reopens. February 2nd, Reinhart Prison comes back. Reinhart Prison re-emerges. Reinhart Prison destroys once again. Well, guys, if you couldn't tell by that, I'm doing a new prison architect build. Now, I'm going to be setting it up in this episode for the simple reason of I want to give you guys an episode 0 to kind of bring you in. Now, this is going to be done, well, this is going to be done today. This is the guy that gives me, no, we want this to be tough. Oh, hell yeah. So, we're going for a very small prison. Supermax, 50 grand. Intake payments are normal. Fog of War is going to be on. Generate Forests is going to be on. Generate Buildings, Failure Conditions, Prison Gangs, oh yeah. Criminally Insane, no. And we're going to put these at normal because I can't stand breakouts. They're just tough, man. So I want it to be on normal. The only reason I'm doing normal is because I really don't want to fuck myself over. So, Reinhart Detention Center. It's not a prison. It's not. It's more or less. It's where prisoners go to suffer. We'll put it that way. Reinhart Prison is in no way, shape, or form a prison you want to go to. Reinhart Prison is the worst of the worst. It's the prison that made Charles Manson weep. It is the prison that made Charles Manson decide not to kill anybody else. Okay? That's how bad this place is, okay? Reinhart Prison is going to be a Supermax facility. It is very tiny, as you can see. This is the size of the map I'm going to do with the entire game. I'm not changing it. It will be this big the entire game. I'm not even kidding you guys. I'm not changing it at all. It will be a small prison the entire time. I will not expand it at all. I may not even get the thing for that. So yeah. We gotta put a room down here for exports really quick. So I can export that wood. I didn't need it that big. I definitely need to and then we'll just put a storage thing here too. So what is this episode 0 going to be? Besides the announcement for the brand new prison, the episode 0 is also going to be basically when I get most of the planning, at least hopefully, done. If I can get all of it done, that's fantastic. I probably won't, knowing my luck, but I will try as best as I can. Let's read the CEO's letter because it's not going to do me much anyway. Who cares? So yeah, I decided to do a new prison architect build. For any of you wondering why this is coming now, because it is. Deal with it. Just deal with it, guys. I planned after Call of Duty World War II is done to do something, and prison architecture seemed like the right fit. It seemed like what I should do for this thing, so that's what I decided to do. So my plan is this. Can I actually demolish this? Can I actually demolish, like, I might actually demolish all the grass. I have an idea, actually. Plus, like, I have to demolish the stumps anyway. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna quickly get rid of all the grass. Reason being, it's not gonna be a pretty prison. This is gonna be, I'm gonna put it this way. You guys, for anyone who's watched my other 2 prison architect builds, you know what I like is doing the beautification of my prisons. I love focusing on that. I don't know why, but I just always have. That is not going to be this prison. This prison is going to be an eyesore, an ugly blemish on the face of all prisons. And that's what I want it to be. I want this to be the worst prison people have ever seen. And that's my plan. That is entirely my plan. So I'm going through and I'm going to destroy everything. I'm going to destroy all of this. I'm going to destroy all the grass. Everything is going away. Because that was my plan. I wanted this episode 0 to take the time to set this prison kind of up for you guys, so you know what I plan. Basically, my plan is strict prison, probably going to have free fire on 90% of the time. I know that sounds crazy, and it sounds like a lot of people are going to die. That's kind of the plan. Again, I told you, this, in the little intro video, I kind of tried to make it seem as crazy and deadly as I possibly could, and I think I did a good job of it. I hope I did a good job of it, at least. But yeah, my plan is ultimately to have this be the place no one wants to go. This is the prison that you don't want to be at. This is ultimately a prison where if you get sent here, you can basically tell your family goodbye. Is this prison. Okay, this isn't a prison where you go, you come back out. No, this is a prison where you go and you know when you get sent there that you're most likely dead. That was my plan. That was always my plan with this prison. I wanted to bring in a new prison. I want it to be tough as hell. Why do the exports keep flopping around? Oh, they're destroying the export thing, aren't they? Fuck me, I forgot about that. I forgot about that stupid thing. Find all the logs and cancel, because that's costing me money. Alright, we're gonna make a new export room really quick because I need a new export room. There we go. So, what is my plan for this prison? Because I know there's probably a few of you asking, what is your plan for this prison? My plan, ultimately, is make a tough prison where most people don't survive it, and if we fail, we fail. I'm not trying to do this prison as a long thing. I want this prison to be a short series that I don't have to deal with for very long. Just how it is. I love how I hate how I can't get rid of this. I've always hated this. Like, you can't even get rid of this stuff. It's so stupid. Like, why? Why? Tell me why they did that. Why did they make it to where you can't get rid of those? It's annoying. Like, I can put that back in at some point, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, just let me put it in back in at some other point. Just don't make... it's stupid. But my plan is this, guys. I want this to be a prison where it's something that's fun for me to build, because in all honesty, the last 2 that I did were tough, and I don't know, it was plain. But ultimately, I want this to be a prison where what I'm doing is something that I'm enjoying. Because doing 2 at the same time last time sucked. It did. I hated it. It was a pain in the ass. And if I could have, I would have not done it. I would have not done 2 at a time. I shouldn't have done 2 at a time, let's be honest. But I did. You know? That's what I did. And I fucking regret it, because it was stupid. It was a stupid idea of doing to do 2 at a time. Let me put it that way. But this time it's going to be one prison. It's probably not going to last. It's the reason I have failure conditions on is because I don't plan on this lasting very long. And yeah, this episode 0 is a way to introduce you guys to the new prison. This is a way to get you guys prepped. And like the intro said, February 2nd will be the day this comes out. This will be the day this starts. This episode 0 is taking place far beyond the start of the prison for a good reason. I wanted to get ready for this. I wanted to get you guys hyped up that I'm doing a new prison architect build, because these are always really fun for me to do. They always have been. They always will be. Prison Architect is, in essence, a game that I watched for a long time. I don't want to say I grew up watching, because I didn't. I watched for a very long time on what's the word I'm looking for? On YouTube. I watched other people play it and always wanted it, but never had the money. And then I got the game finally on PS4 when it came out, and I loved it. Honestly, I did. It was fantastic. It's a game I still enjoy playing. That's why I'm doing another build. My plan is that this will be a very, very, very fun build for me. I hope it will be fun for you guys to watch. This game means a lot to me. Let me put it that way. Okay? This game, I just realized I got rid of all of my shit. I got rid of all of my stuff. All of my bricks and shit are gone. I have no starting materials. Fuck me. Am I glad I chopped down the trees. But I didn't even realize I did that until just now. But I want you guys to love this prison as much as I'm going to. Let's be honest, that's probably not going to happen, but still. This prison is going to be fantastic. I'm going to build this like I haven't built any other prison. First off, I'm actually leaving a gap around the outside. I fucked it up on this one, forgot to do that. I'm leaving this gap, which I know on this one technically this would be the 1 block gap. Which actually, yeah, it's going to look weird if I do it like that. Fuck, okay. So we have 1 block gap there. And my 1 block gap there. Technically 2 blocks, but whatever. Just go with it, okay? Technically, it's gonna look like a 2 block gap around everything, but we all know that I'm only gonna use 1 of these spaces, and that will be the basic wall for the prison. And by basic wall, you guys all probably know what I mean. It means I'm gonna have an inner wall. Now, I've done this in prisons before, where I've done the inner wall, but this one's gonna be designed differently. Okay. Did I make this 3 wide? Yes, I did. Fantastic. This will be a prison that, in essence, will be designed first and built later. I'm not going to do what I did with P1... What the fuck did I call it again? I can't remember what I called the prison one. I know the mental hospital is P1 mental hospital. Was it P1 state penitentiary? P1 state penitentiary, that's what it was. This will be different in every aspect. This will be different. I can promise you that right now. This will be something I haven't done before, because I've never fully done a prison where I've shaped it out first. And this will be most of what episode 0 is. This will be a basic design for me to know and go back to if I need to. This will be my way of setting this up. And this is how I want to do it. And I have good reason. And yes, you see this correctly. I am putting a pathway around the outside. I have plans, and they're gonna work hopefully the way I want them to. If they don't, then they don't, but hopefully they fucking will, because I don't want to waste my time putting in pathways around the outside for them not to work. You know what I mean? So this prison will not be pretty. That is in no way my plan, but this prison will be designed in a way that I enjoy it, and in a way that makes it fun. I will be doing all the designing off camera, so when you guys see the very first episode of this, it will be brand new to you. I don't want this to be something you guys know what it's going to look like before the first episode. I want this to be, besides the walls, I want this to be something completely new. You guys will get to see this for the very first time when I put it up for episode 1. This episode 0 is just to introduce you guys to it. this will be Reinhart Detention Center. This will be the new prison I make. This will be the hardest prison I've ever done. This will be a supermax only prison. And if it wasn't for me turning criminally insane off, this would actually be on supermax difficulty. Oh, and changing the escape thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you all in the next one. Stay golden. Peace.